I must have the opportunity to bruise. For I hold too much, I've seen too much hurt. I've endured too many blows. I've endured too many hurts from humanity. Within all these years, I've observed them and I've waited with them and I've been patient with them. And I've persevered with them, and yet they have turned their backs on me. He said, there is a vengeance that has built itself in me that I have to burn off. And instead of me exploding like a volcano and eradicating humanity, God said, I'm pacing myself. And I've simply decided anytime I'm about to give something great into them, just as I did with my son, Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ was the first fruit. And anyone that comes through Christ is submitting themselves to the same path. The price and the punishment will not be as great as Christ paid, but it's the same path. That's what the first fruit means. This is what he explains to me. This thing runs deep. This Christianity, it runs very deep. So he said, when people come and they want to receive my goodness, there is a price. I must be permitted the opportunity, afforded the opportunity to burn some of those vengeance off that have accumulated for thousands of years. I said, God, why did you hold out so long? Why didn't you just deal with every generation instead of waiting this long? He said to me, something very hard to hear. He said, vengeance, it is a delicacy. It is a thing that it's best served without discrimination, irregardless to the situation. Judgment starts in the house of God. It starts first in the house of God. We know that the wicked automatically is engrafted. So God is simply saying, that sick stomach, that plague that he unleashed, brought about the opportunity for the enormous celebration that took place on the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. Powerful celebration. A powerful time of divine empowerment took the earth on these days. God is also saying here, this is a time whereby he has unleashed extreme wealth, extreme divine empowerment, and he has positioned people to now come into their destiny like never before. He is working a network in the unseen by putting divine connections in your path, ushering people to meet you who need to meet you in order to get you to your divine destination, releasing finances to assist you, to propel you to that place. Now, the way he released this understanding was simply releasing on the 20th day of May at approximately 7:10 p.m. an unprecedented heavy force field that wasn't just on the outside, but it invaded every territory, every household on the inside. It was so powerful, and it just rested there like a powerful solid magnet. And this is what he was saying. If you stop and you remember, this is what he was saying during that time. And also, just an hour later, at 8:10, approximately 8:10, on the 20th of May, he did a truly rare, an unprecedented thing. What he did was he created an open heaven. It was just on the earth, maybe for about 20 minutes, but it was a powerful, explosive, rare move where the absolute heavens on earth were open and the kingdom of heaven came down. The kingdom of heaven ascended into the earth, and God permitted humanity to feel the euphoric, healing atmosphere, miraculous, transitional, magical atmosphere of heaven that showed us that nothing was impossible. It was a land without limits. For those who caught it, you had to be on the outside for this one. And then just a little later on, at 9:10, God realized, I cried out to God and I said, a lot of people missed that. That was such a rare thing and a powerful thing. One of the most powerful moves to date that you've ever made. So he came and he blessed the entire earth with a synergy similar to what he did, creating an open heaven energy where we would feel that healing energy. But it was only at 9% of what he did at 8:10 on the same evening, just an hour earlier. But nevertheless, I'm here as a prophet of God to confirm to you, this was the Lord announcing to you that a time of transition is at hand. On my next broadcast, I will share with you the incredible erupting magic of the 21st day of May. The great things, the explosive things that God did. As a matter of fact, let me touch on it right now. My time is up, but I will take these last 30 seconds to share this with you. On the 21st day of May, first of all, the 20th day at 7:10 p.m., God used that enormous force field to simply bring forth the understanding that humanity was now about to be transitioned into such an explosive time of extreme wealthy opportunities, and that he would help, he would assist us like never before in acquiring things, in multiplying, in advancing, in being promoted. And we would feel his synergy moving about us, and we would see the miraculous, and then we would begin to testify of uncommon blessings. That's what preceded the 21st day. But when the 21st day came, then it broke out like never before. And the Lord used fierce, turbulent, celebratory winds to usher in such a celebration and to excite the senses of humanity, to just shake us up and shake us up and shake us up. And he never stopped shaking, and he never stopped shaking, and he never stopped shaking, because he had to make us understand that our time of transition to move into destiny, to move into advancement, to wealth increase, to wealth possessions, it is now at hand, and the anointing of breakthrough rested upon the 21st day of May 2010, all day long. And whosoever were working their plan that day and had their applications in, God said, I was about to grant them divine approval, even if they didn't qualify. I was about to usher them up to the next level. This is the power that rested on the 21st day of May 2010. I salute you in the Lord, and I say good evening to you.